Napoleon Bonaparte, the ambitious leader of France, faced a difficult choice. He was a man of grand visions and relentless ambition, always seeking to expand his influence and power. He had a vast territory in North America called Louisiana. This land was rich in resources and held great potential for the future. It was full of promise, but difficult to defend. The vast wilderness and the mighty Mississippi River presented both opportunities and challenges. Napoleon was a brilliant military strategist. His mind was always calculating, always planning the next move on the grand chessboard of global politics. He was more interested in dominating Europe than in a distant American empire. The European continent was where his heart truly lay, where he sought to leave his mark. He needed money to fund his wars and consolidate power in Europe. The financial strain of his military campaigns was immense, and resources were always in demand. The question was, could he keep both Louisiana and his European ambitions? Balancing these two colossal endeavors was a daunting task, one that would shape the future of nations. France was in a difficult financial situation. Years of war had depleted the treasury. Napoleon needed funds to pay his soldiers, build ships, and wage new campaigns. The cost of maintaining a large overseas empire like Louisiana was an additional burden. The territory required soldiers, administrators, and infrastructure, all of which were expensive. Selling Louisiana could generate much-needed revenue. It was a tempting solution to Napoleon's financial woes. Napoleon faced challenges on multiple fronts. In the Caribbean, the Haitian Revolution raged. This slave revolt threatened France's valuable sugar colony. Meanwhile, war loomed large in Europe. Great Britain, France's arch-rival, posed a constant threat. Napoleon needed to focus his resources and attention on this looming conflict. The Louisiana Territory, far from being an asset, was becoming a liability that could weaken France's position in Europe. Section 4. A strategic retreat, securing France's future. Napoleon's decision to sell Louisiana was a calculated move. He understood the geopolitical landscape and the challenges of maintaining such a vast territory across the Atlantic. By relinquishing control of the territory, he could bolster France's position in more critical areas. The funds from the sale were essential for his ambitious plans in Europe. The sale would provide much-needed funds to strengthen his military and confront the British. This financial boost was crucial for sustaining his campaigns and ensuring the loyalty of his troops. It would also free him from the burden of defending a distant colony in the Americas. The logistical challenges and costs of maintaining such a far-flung territory were immense. Instead of trying to control a vast but vulnerable territory, Napoleon chose to focus on consolidating his power in Europe. His vision was to create a dominant French empire on the continent. It was a strategic retreat, not a defeat. By selling Louisiana, Napoleon ensured that France could concentrate its resources and efforts where they were most needed, securing a stronger future for the nation. Section 5. A continent transformed, the Louisiana Purchase and its legacy. The sale of Louisiana in 1803 was a momentous event. It was a transaction that would forever alter the course of history for two nations and the entire continent. It dramatically reshaped the map of North America and had lasting consequences for both France and the United States. The vast expanse of land stretching from the Mississippi River to the Rocky Mountains was now under American control. For France, the sale provided a temporary financial boost and allowed Napoleon to focus on his European ambitions. Napoleon saw the sale as a way to fund his military campaigns across Europe, which were crucial to his plans for dominance. However, it also marked the end of French colonial aspirations in North America. The dream of a vast French empire in the New World was relinquished, changing the geopolitical landscape forever. For the United States, the Louisiana Purchase was a defining moment. President Thomas Jefferson saw it as an opportunity to secure the nation's future, ensuring ample land for generations to come. It doubled the size of the young nation, opening up vast territories for expansion. This acquisition was pivotal in promoting the idea of manifest destiny, the belief that the United States was destined to expand across the continent. The purchase fueled the westward movement and set the stage for America's rise as a global power. It laid the groundwork for the nation's growth, both economically and territorially, shaping the future of the United States in profound ways.